should make more sense.
Actually, I think they were alluding to it's going to be pushed out in season 2.
Yeah.
So that's quote unquote their semi-answer for it, that it's going to be a season 2 episode.
Hopefully.
And they're also talking that people are already speculating that the season finale of season 2 for that is going to be the consequences of the Watcher breaking his oath. Which I can kind of see, to be honest with you. Obligatory sewer count.
Cowabunga! Wait a minute, these guys aren't turtles! And there's only 3 of them!
See Vergil running through and slash their heads off. But they're not turtles at all, they're toads! Made for battle.
They're lizards.
Cowabunga, dude!
Where is my doppelganger going without me? You see this mess?
He's like, hey, you got that one. I'm gonna take this one over here.
Like, my dude, where are you going? We're in this together.
I'm off to fight villainy!
Echo, bring your ass back over here! No, villains must be defeated and eaten. We are the violence protector!
I am really looking forward to fucking seeing Venom and Spider-Man finally meet up. Yeah, because then maybe we can finally get the Venom design on the front.
The Spider-Man design on the front, yeah.
You know what I mean. Oh, that's right. This is where you fucking start seeing the foot and everything.
The foot shredder!
I'm still waiting for that fucking game to come out. I want to see what the fuck they're gonna do with that.
Mm-hmm.
They keep saying it's gonna be coming soon. It's like, damn it, when? When is soon?
Directed by J.J. Abrams.
Alright, so there's gonna be a lot of lens flare in it, got it.
No, excuse me, George R.R. Martin's George R.R. Martin. Oh, it's coming soon. They're going to be here. It's going to be glorious. They're going to have the Shredder, Karai, the Foot Clan, Bebop, Rocksteady, all of them. They're all just going to show up. It's going to be great.
Hold on, I was having an argument with somebody. Oh, the roommate here. Shaggy, as I've been referring to so far.
Zoinks.
Yeah, well, he's kind of got that look. Except instead of being hungry all the time, he's kind of like a drunk Shaggy.
All he needs is a little bit of that CBT in his system.
Well, that's a different friend of ours, but that's a whole nother argument. But anyway.
I mean, it's not 420 yet, but we all get the picture.
Yeah. Anyway, but because we were having arguments, because I hate Transformers, like the live-action Transformers. I think they would be worse than the
okay, this stream was about to end really quick, and so would our friendship when you said that. Like, I hate Transformers. Excuse you, Bayformers.
You gotta let me finish.
I'm glad I let you finish, because I was about to. Our friendship was about to be on the line there, Das.
Yeah, because I have such an appreciation and love for, like, OG Transformers kind of thing that the Bayformers, as you refer to it, is like, fuck no, this is hot fucking garbage. Don't even fucking bring this shit toward me.
Yeah, Heart Garboji. It doesn't make... Well, it makes whatever amount of sense. And then the fact that Bay is trying to go back and correct all his BS with Bumblebee.
And he's still fucking it up. And I haven't even... I won't even watch Bumblebee, I'm not even gonna lie.
It was actually good. It was good.
No, like, it's Bumblebee. He should not be Hot Rod.
I mean, they did have Hot Rod in there.
I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it.
Yeah, because it's Michael Bay trying to correct his BS, because, oh yeah, Bumblebee was here before us trying to set up and all that stuff. Like, okay, that's nice and all, but where does this all lead to? Bay trying to correct his own timeline, whereas as much as he fucked up. Nope. Give me the other guy. Yes, him.
Anyway, but so Shaggy here, fucking, he's like, oh, the Transformers aren't so bad, you know. A few of them got Mark Wahlberg in them, which is apparently his favorite actor. And it's like, I mean, and they're the more tolerable, and I put that in fucking giant extra duty fucking like quotation marks. Whereas like they're the more tolerable fucking Transformers.
I mean, in Bumblebee they had John Cena playing a bad guy, which was kind of weird.
Yeah, why not? I mean,
well,
Rock's
not gonna say
bad guy, so.
Well, not bad guy in the sense of like, oh, he's technically a anti-hero, if you want to call it. He's like, oh, he thinks Bumblebee is the bad guy because, okay, we caught this weird alien car-looking dude thing or whatever, and my men have died, but it wasn't his fault, but I'm holding him especially responsible. Basically, humans being humans when it comes to an alien threat.
Oh, you mean kind of like fucking what's-his-face from, like, Age of Extinction.
Yeah.
I forget who it was. He played Beast.
Yes, him.
Yeah. Like, that guy, I didn't understand him at all. Fucking, he just had a hard-on for fucking Transformers, where it's like, I want their head on a mantle. It's like, sure, dude, whatever. It didn't make sense to me, like, from what they gave me. Getting back to what we were actually arguing about is, like, I argued that Bay Turtles was a better use of the license, altogether, mind you, altogether, compared to Bay's use of Transformers.
Yeah, because Bay's Turtles, it's tolerable.
Well, like, the most egregious one is the first one.
Yeah, their literal introduction of their existence entirely.
Yeah, the ninja fucking, like, book it is. It's like, what the fuck? No, fucking throw that shit away, never talk about that again.
Well,
Dio's like, the hell it is? I didn't say they were good. The word good never entered that vocabulary.
They are tolerable, good sir.
My argument is that the Bay Turtles is better use of the license than the Bay Transformers.
Yeah, I'm just more annoyed. I did not know that was Karai.
See, like, yeah, that was another thing. It's like, they didn't even fucking, like, name drop Karai. They completely wasted that fucking potential. It was like, you'll just be a footnote. It's like, come on, fucking insect, a fly, anything, come on. But compared to Transformers, like, their sins are much more egregious in Transformers. There's so many things wrong in Transformers lore compared to what they put on the screen. Like, they completely fucked up Starscream. Like, he had like one line in the original movie, and he's like, Megatron looks at him and is like, you failed me again, Starscream, which, in the context of the movie, that makes no fucking sense. We didn't even know what his name was until 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, because the thing was like, oh, okay, Master, the humans have the Allspark. You failed me yet again, Starscream. He didn't even know where the fucking thing was.
Right? There's like context in the sense of the movie. The audience has no ideas what's going on.
Only the legacy people knows who the hell he would be.
Right, and even then, like the legacy people are gonna be pissed off too, because like that you didn't even give them a chance to get it right.
Because as much as you're probably never gonna want to see it, Bumblebee actually got Starscream right.
How?
Actual voice lines, him hunting down Bumblebee up to a certain point, and Starscream calling in for other Decepticons to do the work.
Alright, well, that sounds about right.
Was
there a betrayal of the Megatron?
They didn't get that far.
Oh.
Yeah, because he basically just called in other Decepticons to do his dirty work, like how lazy Starscream usually is. Like, hey, do this thing, I'm going away. Because he got his ass kicked.
Yeah.
His sniveling cowardice.
And another thing about that too is like, yeah, aside from the ninja fucking book, which by God, I can't even downplay how stupid that is.
Bullshit.
You know, like that's how they learned how to fucking do ninjutsu. Is like, no, that's just retarded.
Yeah, Bay Turtles needs a lot of work.
But a lot of my argument, I guess, comes from Out of the Shadows. And yes, Out of the Shadows has a few problems, but by and large, it's a watchable movie.
It is. I actually prefer Out of the Shadows versus the first movie. But my grievances with that is Casey Jones.
Oh yeah, they completely wasted Casey.
They wasted his. It's not fair.
They wasted his ass like they wasted Taskmaster.
Oh my God! Let's not get into Black Widow territory. We're talking about bad movies that are watchable, not a bad movie I want my money back for.
I wouldn't say it was bad enough to warrant that. Like, Black Widow is watchable.
It's watchable, but I need a few drinks to watch it, though.
Well, okay. You gotta remember the time frame of the whole thing. Black Widow was supposed to be released a lot earlier.
Oh, it was. I know it was.
So, like, if you look at the original timeline of when it was supposed to be released, is like, it would have made sense to semi-put it there. It would just been a more, like, introductory kind of thing. It's like, okay, cool, whatever. Or not introductory, but continuation.
Well, back on our Turtles shenanigans, I did watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Rise, like all the way through season. The recent Turtles adaptation, like it was actually really good.
Okay. Well, I know Scarlet Impaler is actually going through like Turtles here lately, like all of them.
Wait, the entire Turtle series of everything?
Like, all of them, yes.
Wow, he has a lot of catching up to do.
No, like, he's watched them before, but he's doing the I'm watching them all now.
Huh, good for him. There's a lot of Turtle content you gotta go through. A lot.
Yeah, he's been doing breakdowns on what he thought, like, on my Facebook.
Yeah, because, was that Rise of Turtles is not that bad. The issue is a lot of the majority of the episodes are non-sequential and completely just go off the rails, high-paced cartoony action and nonsense with it. But you know, Turtles and blah blah blah, kind of like the OG 80s Turtles.
Yeah.
But when they actually do have episodes that are supposed to have meaning and whatever, they literally just ram information down your throat. Damn it, can't grab that orb.
Well, that sounds about right, but then again, a lot of TV shows do that. Hell, the original Star Trek did that.
That is true. As well as whatchamacallit, because they were looking for something called the Dark Armor, like through most of the episodes that are non-sequential, because I know a lot of them are actually out of order. Because, like, oh, you're supposed to meet this guy, they meet this guy later, and that's how they get there, and other things, and how they got their abilities at a later date, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, like, some of that's out of order. I can overlook that, because when they actually got into, like, oh, we're collecting pieces of the Dark Armor. What is this Dark Armor that we're actually talking about? And, like, oh, it turns out the Dark Armor are pieces of Shredder's armor.
Oh, of course. It's always Shredder.
It's always Shredder.
Hmm.
Yeah, then I
I
had to.
can't say I'm surprised, but yeah.
I'm not surprised though. Like, oh, it's Shredder's armor. Like, okay. What's the good news?
Right. Why is it called the Dark Armor now?
It's because Oroku Saki, who still plays the role of Shredder,
Yeah.
the Foot Clan was actually a peaceful, harmonious clan, and all that jazz.
Alright, tell me another lie.
Okay, Karai's still his daughter, but she's also the ancestor of the Hamato clan.
Wouldn't it be the Yoshi clan? Isn't Hamato his first name?
Hamato is his last name. In Japanese rule, last name comes first, then first name. So you literally be known as Wiggles Das, not Das Wiggles.
Well, technically it's just Wiggles, but yes, carry on.
But yeah, in that sort of same context or whatever. Trying to figure out how the fuck do I get over here, or do I not? I'm trying to get this cluster of red orbs,
Yeah,
but
I see what you're trying to do.
fuck it. It was probably back before I actually dropped down to get over
That's
here.
what I was thinking, actually.
Yeah, it probably is, but whatever. Progressing.
Yeah.
But yeah, like is.
You're not hurting for blood orbs, so.
I'm really not. Because yeah, Karai is
like the whole the Foot Clan being a peaceful and harmonious. It's like, tell me another lie. Carry on.
well, okay. The Foot Clan was peaceful and harmonious. They basically originally fought for justice and all that other crap, but then the Foot Clan got wiped out by this very strong Oni, apparently. Then Hamatsu.
Sure.
Yeah, and then Hamatsu Yoshi, like, he made a deal and a bargain, like, literally pulling the Vergil, I need more power to protect the people. But when he did kill the Oni, it possessed the armor, took over his mind, and Shredder. And then Karai, who basically did not like the direction where the Foot Clan was actually going because of, oh, hey, my father's possessed by the actual thing, the spirit of the armor or whatever. She basically left family and joined the Hamato clan. Well, started the Hamato clan to stop the Shredder. She stopped Shredder, but at the cost of, hey, I am sealing away basically whatever counts of half of his power here with me. So her being stuck there for like whatever X amount of years just doesn't make him out any lick of sense. Then basically descendants later of the Hamato clan, because Splinter is still Oroku Saki, but in this one he's playing the role of he originally was a martial artist who basically took the role of a movie star, basically the Bruce Lee route.
Okay, sure, why not? We haven't gone off the rails quite enough yet.
No, it gets dumber because his stupid ass catchphrase when he's actually throwing like some big devastating attack is, he says hot soup.
Right, okay, sure.
Because all his because all his movies involved his character, be it in some sort of he was like a noodle shop chef or whatever in majority of his movies, and they're always running into his shop to cause whatever trouble. And then here's the thing of like, oh, okay, I got some hot soup on the table, and he just basically slams the either bad guy's face in soup or just yeet or karates it to them in some way or form, which is just goofy. So literally just have him flying kick in their hot soup.
I stand with my statement. That's dumb, but alright.
It is dumb, but they make it a big deal in the freaking show with any sort of person of the Foot Clan. Like, oh, hey, wait a minute, I know this move. I've seen it in this. God, whoa. Fuck, I forgot what the character he called himself in his movie. I honestly, like. It was like, oh, like, I know this because I know that move from this movie. And apparently the Turtles are doing the same martial arts that he's doing in his movies. Effectively. Against the Foot Clan, which is hilarious and dumb. Because we get this Foot recruit who's she is horrendously intense. Like, oh, she like says one thing common, then like, okay, I am ready for battle. Okay, these guys will feel my fist across their face! Like, she just cranks up. She literally goes from 0 to 100 when she's just talking out of nowhere. She's like, geez, who the fuck is this chick? like me in the back, I'm like, okay, so this is actually Karai here. I'm half paying attention, half fighting things.
Half aroused.
No, because it's so dumb. Because she's just like all uberly intense. Like, okay, I'm fighting these guys at whatever intensity. Like, oh, I know these moves. These are blah blah blah. And like, oh, and then, like I need to learn. Like, I must observe. And she's just a foot recruit. Like throughout this whole show. Like, just see her just doing whatever, just blah blah blah, doing foot recruit stuff. There's a dumb little non-sequential episode of her in April, and it involves like Girl Scouts.
Sure, okay.
Yeah, like, cause April's trying to sell cookies, to, like, oh, trying to help save the rainforest, and the foot recruit. She's basically have Girl Scouts doing her bidding, selling brownies and all that stuff, because she wants to conquer the world through baked goods, basically getting through all the world leaders and their information. Like, it's a good plan that she, like, ran through her own calculation. It would take me about 30 years. Like, oh shit. Why?
Right.
Like, she was all gung-ho about it, then realized this is going to be some bullshit, me trying to get through all this for like 30 plus fucking years. Hold up. Then
I don't know about this commitment.
yeah, that was literally her thing. Like, I don't know all this well about this commitment here. I need to rethink my plan of action. So then that was another thing. And a different one, they start introducing basically yokai and all that stuff. Like, they did that in Turtles before, but not to like the full extent. Then with them doing that, like. Damn it, fucking ran into the van. That was my B.
Damn it!
I keep thinking like, oh yeah, let me go. Like, I am not Nero, V, or Dante. The hell am I doing?
I have no purpose for being here.
Literally, I don't. So they run into a yokai. They call her Big Mama, which is just dumb. Already, because we don't get a proper name for her. Apparently, like, Splinter had to explain to Leonardo, oh yeah, she is my ex. Excuse me?
I'm sorry, what?
You want to throw some proper context in here, Pops?
Anytime would be nice.
Like, because apparently she was a roadie for during his movie and film career. He said, like, there probably should have been, like, some sort of red flag of how things were going, where he noticed, like, oh, there's a lot of spider webs around, because she's apparently a big spider yokai, which he looks, does whatever. I'm like, oh, well, that should have been a red flag. You think?
You don't say.
And then, like, him getting kidnapped by her to fight in they brought back the Battle Nexus for this one. Because if you look hard enough, you actually can see, like, a lot of the turtle callbacks to Triceratons. What was that? That Samurai Rabbit. You can see a lot of the actual callbacks in the background for those guys in there.
Oh yeah, and it's like, hell, even like I remember like the Battle Nexus games. Like, I actually I want to like throw those on the channel somewhere. I might have to call it Shaggy for support on that one, because that's actually like childhood memory kind of thing. So.
Oh no, I understand. Believe me, I understand.
But yeah, it's like, cause like, it was a stupid fun game, and it's like, it's one of the few times where you get to play Casey Jones, and it's like, he's not garbage, basically. He's fully online, like, yeah, I'm here to kick ass.
I'm finna take names and kick ass.
And it's actually got one of the funniest quotes from Splinter I've ever heard. Other than this new hot soup debacle.
It's so weird and goofy. Because every time they basically fly in just screaming hot soup, it's like, oh, why? Why? It's so goofy. Why is this working? Why is this working? Because each turtle in themselves is basically a different breed of turtle. Raph is the alligator turtle. Donnie's a soft shell turtle. Mikey is a snapping turtle.
And I'm all out of ass.
Yeah, Mikey is a snapping turtle, and I think Leo's a box turtle. Like, they're all, like, different breeds, not all the same kind. They have, like, because there's Baron Draxon is a character who actually, spliced Splinter, because he basically developed the ooze, because he was planning to, get this, turn all the humans into monsters so yokai can walk around free. And
Well,
like,
yeah, that doesn't sound like a bad plot from a movie.
seriously, which is equally dumb and like, okay, it makes sense because he's basically used Splinter's DNA to try and use his DNA to make the best warriors, because he's basically the champion of the battle nexus for who knows how long, but he just kind of, I'm tired of this fighting bullshit, I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing kind of phase. I've been through millions of battles, I'm tired of this shit, I want to go home.
I'm done, I've tapped out as a champ, it was like, y'all can have it.
Yeah, like undefeated. They even when they meet Big Mom again, they even say like, "Oh yeah, he's completely undefeated. Hasn't exactly lost once since he was here. Then he just kind of disappeared. Yeah, he got kidnapped from his cell, but he didn't exactly care. He was like, I'm out of here."
I love how much this champion fucking horse rider has like not attacked you. Like you.
I keep teleporting.
Yeah, I know, but so yeah, you just literally just follow your ass. Like I'm just gonna keep slapping you.
Yep. I'm sticking with my previous Dante tactic. Teleport, attack, teleport, attack, teleport, attack. It's easier with Vergil since I don't have to worry about Trickster, Swordmaster, Royal Guard and stuff. I just basically phase through weapon, phase through weapon, phase through weapon, keep swinging for the fences.